Did you know that over 4 billion cans of tuna are produced every year? But the real shock isn't the number, it's how each can is made, with near surgical precision on a scale that defies belief. Canned tuna may seem simple, but behind it lies a technological race where fish are processed, frozen, at -40°F, and humans work with millimeter accuracy, competing with machines in real time. And the most surprising part? Inside every can might be a hidden health risk that few people notice. In this video, we'll take you on an eye-opening journey from wild oceans to cutting-edge factories, where billions of canned tuna are produced each year to feed millions around the world. Part 1. The high-speed hunt beneath the waves. Every can of tuna begins with a high-speed chase in the open ocean. But these aren't ordinary fish. Tuna are known as the jet fighters of the sea, capable of swimming non-stop for thousands of miles, reaching speeds of up to 47 miles per hour, faster than a city car. Catching them isn't just about nets, it's about technology. Modern fishing vessels are equipped with advanced sonar systems, track migration patterns along ocean currents, and deploy cylindrical purse seine nets that surround entire schools of tuna from all directions. Some fleets even launch helicopters to scout schools from the air, cutting search times from hours to just minutes. All of this effort is designed for one purpose: to land the tuna at peak freshness right before it becomes part of the global food supply. With this advanced strategy, major fishing grounds across the Pacific, Atlantic, and Indian Oceans can yield millions of short tons of tuna during the peak season from May to September, fueling industrial-scale processing around the world. But once the tuna reaches shore, how is it kept fresh without thawing? And how do factories process tons of frozen fish without losing quality or flavor? Part 2. No thawing needed. Frozen tuna, perfectly processed. One of the most surprising facts is this: frozen tuna can be processed with absolute precision without ever being thawed. As soon as the fish arrives at the dock, it's moved into deep cold storage, maintained between 18°F and -25°F to preserve its peak freshness. Then, without defrosting, the tuna goes directly into high-powered industrial cutting machines, where ultra-hardened blades made from special alloys or coated with synthetic diamond slice through the frozen fish with ease. But why process it frozen? Cutting frozen tuna offers 3 major advantages: preserves the meat's structure, avoiding mushiness or discoloration; reduces bacterial risk by up to 80% compared to thawed processing; speeds up the workflow while minimizing handling risks and operating costs. These machines can handle over 2,000 pounds of tuna per hour, with each slice executed with surgical precision. Thanks to this frozen direct cutting technique, processing plants not only retain the tuna's natural freshness, color, and moisture, but also extend its shelf life without relying on harmful chemical preservatives. But if machines are capable of doing everything so perfectly, why are humans still essential in producing premium canned tuna? Part 3. The $200,000 hands. Why humans still matter in tuna processing. After all the automation and cutting-edge machinery, this is where the line stops and the human hand takes over. For large tuna species like yellowfin or bigeye, measuring up to 5 feet in length and weighing several hundred pounds, no machine can match the precision of a skilled artisan. These workers, often called the jewelers of the food industry, must grade and sort each cut by quality, use specialized knives to skin, debone, and remove connective tissue, preserve the integrity of each fillet without tearing or crushing, The best of them can earn up to $200,000 per year because every precise cut determines whether the meat ends up in a high-end restaurant or becomes standard canned tuna. During the hand filleting stage, workers typically wear thin gloves or go barehanded, not for lack of safety, but to maintain full tactile sensitivity. This level of feel allows them to make adjustments with precision, down to thousandths of an inch, something machines still can't replicate. Thanks to these expert hands, the most pristine cuts are transformed into whole tuna fillets, rich in color and texture, reserved for premium markets. The rest is prepared as chunks or flakes, perfectly suited for the next phase, canning. But once the tuna is perfectly filleted, how do factories steam, pack, and sterilize millions of cans while still preserving flavor and safety? Part 4. How every can of tuna is steamed, sealed, and made safe. After hand filleting, the tuna enters industrial steam cookers that handle thousands of pounds of fish at once, heated to around 250 degrees Fahrenheit. This step softens the meat while locking in its natural flavor. Once cooked, workers remove skin, bones, and excess tissue, preparing the tuna for canning. For premium products, each fillet is hand-packed into the can, arranged neatly for a clean and attractive look when opened. Flaked or broken pieces are portioned by hand to ensure consistent weight and texture. Next, preserving liquid like vegetable oil, brine, or a special sauce is added to prevent oxidation and extend shelf life. The cans are vacuum sealed by high-speed sealed, then transferred to pressurized sterilization chambers, where they are steamed for 60 to 90 minutes to eliminate bacteria and ensure food safety. Each finished can of tuna is not only microbiologically safe, but also retains its taste, texture, and nutrients for months without refrigeration. But how do these perfectly sealed cans make their way from the factory floor to supermarket shelves across the globe without losing freshness or appeal? Part 5. Global packaging and distribution. How tuna cans reach the world. Once the cans are sterilized and cooled, they return to the production line for final inspection, labeling, and packaging. Cans are grouped by quantity and wrapped in custom-sized printed sleeves, carrying product details and branding. These sleeves not only protect the cans during shipping, but also help with store display and brand recognition. Then, the groups are shrink-wrapped a transparent film tightly sealed around each pack, adding another layer of protection and keeping everything intact during handling. After that, multiple packs are stacked onto pallets, wrapped again in industrial shrink film to form stable loads for long-distance transport. Each pallet is labeled with barcodes and tracking codes, streamlining inventory management and distribution to retailers across the globe. From the open ocean to a supermarket aisle in New York, Tokyo, or Berlin, every can of tuna goes through a highly coordinated global supply chain that ensures freshness, safety, and efficiency at every step. What's really inside a can of tuna? The next time you open a can of tuna, take a moment to think. Behind that small tin lies a journey across oceans, powered by marine biology, industrial engineering, and human precision. It's not just tuna. It's the result of decades of innovation, labor, and logistics all sealed into a single, humble can. If you found this process fascinating, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Because here at Inside Food Factory, we take you behind the scenes of the world's most amazing food industries.